General Hospital Monday, September 16 update. Sam rushes to help Alexis. Danny's stunning news. Sonny's enraging discovery. Lulu awakens with memory loss, believes she's still married to Dante. Liz's surprise marriage offer. Lucky Pop's question after near-death experience. Greetings to all General Hospital fans. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. General Spoilers Monday, September 16 update. Sam rushes to help Alexis. Danny's stunning news. Sonny's enraging discovery. General Hospital spoilers for update Monday, September 16, reveals that Dante Falconeri will entrust in Cody Bell about trying to make the most out of whatever time Lulu Spencer has left. Dante seems poised to bring Rocco Falconeri to hospital for a visit, so Danny Morgan will tag on. Still, effects will take an intriguing turn when Danny finds Elizabeth Baldwin to deliver good news. Danny may contend that Lulu is putatively waking up, especially if she responds to Rocco's voice with a hand squeeze. Of course, Alexa Havens isn't supposed to debut as a Lulu recast until latterly this fall. With that in mind, Lulu wouldn't be completely awake just yet. However, Dante, Rocco, and Danny may have stopgap that she'll wake over soon. At the PCPD, Sam McCall will visit Alexis Davis, so they'll bandy Alexis' arrest and plan to figure out what evidence the Bobbies have uncovered. Meanwhile, Christina Corinthos Davis will unleash her fury on Molly Lansing. Davis, who gave the police a statement and tried to point the cutlet at her family. At the gallery, Sonny Corinthos will tell Ava Jerome that he wants to defer every Corinthos guardianship hail, so they'll do some colliding before Rick Lansing interrupts. Once Sonny finds out Rick is Ava's counsel, he'll advise that she's playing with fire. Since Rick is Sonny's shady half-family, Sonny won't have a happy reunion with him, especially since Rick dished about Alexis jilting that gun. Once Sonny defends Alexis' innocence, Rick may suppose Sonny only knows that because he pulled the detector himself. Sonny won't pay important attention to Rick, since he won't have any substantiation to back up that proposition. After all the fireworks, Ava will speak with Rick alone as they try to resolve the trust issues between them. That may be an insolvable task, but Rick and Ava will at least try to concentrate on honesty. Next, Tracy Quartermain will make a vaticination about Cody and Sasha Gilmore Corbin's relationship ending in disaster. Although Tracy will suppose Sasha's going to want a bigger and better life beyond her buckaroo, Sasha will defend their love and praise Cody for being such an awful man. General Hospital spoilers say Tracy may continue to beget problems in the coming weeks, so stay tuned for updates on whatever numbers she might pull. General Hospital spoilers. Lulu awakens with memory loss, believes she's still married to Dante. General Hospital spoilers suggest that suckers need to brace themselves for Lulu Spencer to awaken veritably soon. After all, news lately hit that All My Children's alum Alexa Havens has been remade to play the character. There's no sanctioned air date on her return yet, but the show could give a swerve and have her return as beforehand as the week of September 16 to 20. As General Hospital observers know, Lulu's been in a coma since 2020. The explosion at the floating rib caused the mama of two to sustain massive injuries, and poor Lulu has been in a deep sleep since. General Hospital suckers may also recall that Lulu was on the cusp of telling Dante Falconeri her true passions about him before she exited Stories. After all, the couple had been disgruntled since about 2018, and indeed when Dante returned, he plotted with PTSD. A reunion simply wasn't in the cards until now. Dante and Lulu had been a top super couple on The Cleaner before the Bobby and VUSB agent exited the oil. Suckers were lodging for their reunion when he returned to Port Charles in 2020. Still, this no way came to be. All arrows are pointing toward that passing formerly Lulu wakes up, especially because Sam McCall is set to exit soon, and there are hints that Lulu will be more like the aged interpretation of herself when Julie Berman was in the part. There has been talk of Lulu's history during Berman's run as the character, And indeed, Carly Spencer mentioned she missed how her kinsman used to be. Tracy Quartermain lashed out at Dante during a recent scene at the sanitarium, telling Dante how he railroaded the spark Lulu used to have when he broke her heart back in 2018. Could this mean that Lulu will wake up with short-term memory loss? She probably won't flash back the effects leading up to the floating rib accident and give the OG Lulu-esque personality that suckers flashed back when Berman was in the part. Lulu and Dante got hitched in 2011, so Lulu may flash back everything up until Dante left Port Charles. Depending on when Sam exits, Dante may find himself at a crossroads between staying with his current love and supporting the vision of his partner woman/baby mammy, whom he still loves and cares for. General Hospital spoilers suggest that Dante will be on an emotional roller coaster this fall, navigating his passions of happiness that Lulu is awake, but also mourning the loss of his current love, Sam McCall. General Hospital spoilers: Liz's surprise marriage offer. Lucky Pop's question after near-death experience. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Elizabeth Baldwin lately commended in Willow Corinthos about her complicated passions regarding Lucky Spencer's homecoming. Although Liz is obviously hoping Lucky is set up safe, she's also upset about him returning just to leave again. Elizabeth doesn't have a lot of faith that Lucky will stick around after he hopefully donates part of his liver to save Lulu Spencer. Aidan Weber is formally getting agitated about the possibility of reconnecting with his pater like Jake Weber did with Jason Morgan. The last thing Liz wants is for Lucky to get Aidan's hopes up and also bring them crashing down. Aidan would be agonized if Lucky bailed on him again, but there's good news since we know Jonathan Jackson has inked on for a lengthy stint. Once Lucky returns to Port Charles, he may find ways to assure Liz and Aidan that he's sticking around. Lucky has formerly been flashing back to his youngish times of being in love with Elizabeth. During a discussion with Jen Sidwell, Lucky suggested about having an indelible woman in his history. Lucky also hyped up how beautiful Elizabeth was to Isaiah Gannon, so Liz is easily the bone who got down in his book. Although Liz and Lucky heard each other in the History on General Hospital, this could be a chance at a clean slate. Lucky has formerly been using up utmost of his 9 lives with all these high-stakes poker games. There'll inescapably be more peril once Jason carries out a deliverance charge and fights to bring Lucky home for Lulu's sake. Still, that could bring some implicit complications if Lucky is a patron match and a transplant happens. Lucky is facing near-death jests each over the place and may be posed to face others in the coming weeks. It's reasonable to suppose that could leave Lucky a changed man. Maybe Bone who's ready to dive headfirst into a reunion with Elizabeth. When Liz expresses concern about whether Lucky will stay in PC, he might blurt out a marriage offer. It's easy to imagine Lucky pushing Elizabeth to marry him and be a united family with Aidan. Lucky may contend he's wasted too important time formerly and shock Liz by popping the question. Of course, Elizabeth would surely turn Lucky down. Lucky and Liz need to get to know each other again before they can indeed suppose about conceivably heading back to the balcony. Indeed so, it'd produce an adulatory and dramatic moment if Lucky asked Elizabeth to marry him again out of the blue. Lucky may crop from his rearmost fire, ready to make the most out of his freedom, especially when it comes to reconnecting with Liz and Aidan. General Hospital spoilers say some surprises are still to come in Lucky's plot, so we'll bring you further offer prognostications and updates on any marvels headed Liz's way. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.